Okay, so as you guys will see in that pack that we gave, there's some clay and there's some wire. This wire, you can use it if you want to get a little bit more bendable creatures or people or whatever you come up with that you want to animate with the clay. You can make things with the clay without using the wire. If you want to just go simple, feel free to just make a little sculpture out of the clay that we can move around. It'll probably work just fine. But if you want to, you can use this wire kind of like a skeleton to help give your creation more bendable parts. All right, let's make something. Okay, so remember, like I said, you can use this, make a little skeleton out of this wire if you want to. If not, you can skip right forward to making something with the clay. Now, if you are using this, I just want to remind you, be careful. The ends might get a little kind of bit sharp to scratch. It should be fine, but be real careful when you're dealing with this. If you want to break off a part, it's pretty easy. All you kind of have to do is go back and forth with it, bend it back. And if you go back and forth a few times, you'll see it'll come apart like that. And then you can start to put these little pieces together, and we're gonna make a little skeleton out of them. I sometimes like to do this without even worrying about breaking it, but we can make a little head and just kind of bend it into place. I'll make a little head, I'll make an arm come out, and another arm here. You know, you guys might do better at this than me, but I'm just gonna make it real simple and easy. And then I have a simple little skeleton. I'm gonna put some clay around. Okay, working with the clay, I'm gonna make a little mat out of mine, and let's see how this will come out. And remember, a lot of you guys that were in the clubhouse with me before this started, you'll know that you can either use the colors just as they are, or if you wanted to mix a couple colors, you can always kind of massage them together like this until they kind of start to blend a little more, and you can play around and make some colors. Now I'm gonna get my skeleton, and I'm just gonna kind of put these parts on top of my skeleton. Here's my little mat. Got my stripes on my shirt. Feel free to do an amazing job with all your different little talents that you might have. I'm gonna put my hands on here. Okay, so I got my little mat made. It's only just a tiny bit terrifying, but it's okay. I'm sure you guys will come up with something incredible on your own. Now I'm getting ready to animate it. Okay, we're gonna use some stop motion techniques to just try to make this little thing a creative move. When you do this, you may want to try to make your wires a little bit thinner than I did, or you might want to find ways to wrap it all the way around, because you do want it to be able to move, but that'll be up to you in your creative process. Play with it and experiment a little bit, see what works for you. Now there's going to be two different ways that we can animate this. If you have access to a phone or a tablet, it could be iPhone or Android, you can click on this link and it's going to show you how to download the stop motion app, which you can get for free, but you do need a phone or a tablet to be able to use it. Now, if you don't have access to one of those right now and you have a Chromebook or a computer you can go on to that has a webcam, you can go click on this link and I'm going to show you how to use a little app inside your browser to animate it.